Imagine waking up every morning with the realization that your thoughts are shaping your destiny. This idea isn't just philosophical, it's scientifically grounded. Our brains are wired to replay the same memories, emotions, and behaviors over and over again, much like an old tape recorder stuck on repeat. What if you could rewrite that script in just 7 days? Embark on this transformative journey to learn how to reprogram your brain and start living the life you've always envisioned. Step 1. Recognize the power of your thoughts. The foundation of brain reprogramming lies in understanding the sheer power of your thoughts. Each morning, as you wake up, your brain automatically begins to replay memories of the past. These memories are intrinsically linked to emotions, whether anger, sadness, or joy, that dictate your mood and state of being for the day. This is more than just a morning ritual, it's a neurological pattern. The brain, being a record of the past, keeps you anchored to previous experiences, which means that if you start your day with negative thoughts, you are likely to live in a negative state. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a renowned neuroscientist, explains that these repeated emotional responses become hardwired into our neural circuits, solidifying them into our personality. For example, if an event made you angry yesterday and you think about it again today, you'll experience the same anger. Repeat this cycle for a few days, and that emotion becomes a mood. Continue for a few weeks or months, and it becomes a temperament, a fixed part of your character. Breaking this cycle requires an active awareness of how your thoughts influence your reality. Every thought you think sends a signal to your body, creating a corresponding emotional state. By consciously choosing to think differently, you begin to alter your emotional responses, which sets the stage for reprogramming your brain. Step 2. Break free from routine. A routine is the brain's way of conserving energy. When you follow the same patterns day in and day out, waking up at the same time, checking your phone, drinking coffee from the same cup, taking the same route to work, your brain operates on autopilot. This routine, though comfortable, reinforces the same neural pathways, making it difficult to introduce change. Dr. Dispenza points out that by the time we reach 35 years old, 95% of who we are is a memorized set of behaviors, emotional reactions, and unconscious habits. These behaviors are so deeply ingrained that even when we consciously want to change, say to be happier or healthier, we find ourselves falling back into old patterns. To reprogram your brain, you must disrupt your routine. Start by making small changes. Take a different route to work, try a new morning activity, or switch up your daily schedule. These changes, while seemingly minor, force your brain to form new neural connections, increasing its plasticity and making it more adaptable to change. This process is known as neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. Step 3. Meditate to enter the operating system. Meditation is not just a relaxation technique, it's a powerful tool for accessing the subconscious mind. The conscious mind, which represents a mere 5% of our mental activity, is where our analytical thinking occurs. However, the subconscious mind, which governs 95% of our thoughts and behaviors, is where true transformation happens. According to Dr. Dispenza, the key to reprogramming your brain lies in getting beyond the analytical mind, which acts as a barrier between the conscious and subconscious. Meditation helps slow down brainwaves, transitioning them from beta, wakefulness, to alpha, relaxation, and eventually to theta, deep meditation or light sleep. In the theta state, the door to the subconscious mind opens, allowing you to rewrite old programs and install new, empowering beliefs. A regular meditation practice enables you to bypass the analytical mind and enter the operating system of your brain, where you can make deep, lasting changes. This is why meditation is a cornerstone of reprogramming your brain. It's the gateway to your subconscious, where true transformation begins. Step 4. Embrace the unknown. Change is inherently uncomfortable because it takes you out of the familiar and into the unknown. Your brain, conditioned by years of repetitive behaviors, will naturally resist this shift. The moment you decide to step out of your comfort zone, your body may react by creating distractions, a sudden urge to check your phone, an itch that needs scratching, or a flood of memories from the past. These reactions are your body's way of trying to pull you back into the safety of the known. But the unknown is where real growth happens. It's the fertile ground where you can plant the seeds of your new reality. When you persist through the discomfort and continue to embrace new behaviors, your brain begins to create new neural pathways. Over time, these pathways become the new default, replacing the old limiting patterns. Dr. Dispenza emphasizes that when you move into the unknown, you move into a realm of infinite possibilities. By stepping into this space, you open yourself up to new experiences and opportunities that were previously out of reach. It's in the unknown that you can truly create a new life. Step 5, rehearse your future. Visualization is a powerful technique used by successful people in various fields, from athletes to entrepreneurs, to create their desired future. The brain doesn't distinguish between real and imagined experiences. When you vividly imagine a future event, your brain activates the same neural circuits that would be used if the event were actually happening. This means that by mentally rehearsing the life you want, the behaviors you wish to adopt, and the person you aspire to be, you are effectively installing new software into your brain. Dr. Dispenza describes this process as mentally closing your eyes and rehearsing the behaviors or outcomes you want in your life. The key is to engage all your senses and emotions during this visualization. The more detailed and emotionally charged your mental rehearsal, the more real it becomes to your brain. This practice primes your brain to recognize and seize opportunities that align with your vision, effectively bringing your desired future into reality. Step 6. Feel the emotions of your future. While visualization is crucial, it's not enough to simply think about your future. You must feel it. Emotions are the language of the body, and for your brain to fully embrace a new reality, you need to experience it on an emotional level as if it's already happening. This is where the quantum model of reality comes into play. According to quantum physics, the moment you start feeling the emotions of your desired future, whether it's abundance, love, or success, you begin to attract those experiences into your life. Your brain starts producing the corresponding chemistry that aligns with these states, sending signals to your body that reinforce this new reality. Over time, this rewiring process enables you to live from a place of creation rather than reaction, making your new reality inevitable. This step is about more than just positive thinking. It's about embodying the emotions of your future self now. When you generate feelings of abundance, joy, and love in the present moment, you're not just hoping for a better future, you're actively creating it. Step 7, repeat, reinforce, and reap the rewards. The final step in reprogramming your brain is all about consistency. Just as you would train a wild animal, reprogramming your brain requires patience, persistence, and regular reinforcement. Every time you catch yourself reverting to old habits, bring your focus back to the present moment and reinforce your new behaviors. Dr. Dispenza explains that this process is like training a dog to sit. At first, the dog will resist, but with enough repetition, it will eventually obey. The same is true for your brain. The more you practice these new thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, the more your brain will adapt, eventually making these new patterns a part of your identity. After just 7 days, you'll begin to notice subtle but profound shifts in your thoughts, behaviors, and emotional responses. These changes are the first signs of a reprogrammed brain, one that is no longer a record of the past, but a map to your future. As you continue to reinforce these new patterns, you'll start to experience the life you've always desired, fully aligned with your true potential. And my friend Angela used this unique energy switch technique to not only manifest $3,500 in the first week, but also $8,500 the second week and $12,000 the very next month. She decided to record a free video that reveals exactly what it is and how it works. Check out her video on the description below. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell icon so you never miss an update.